List Perfectly has been coming out with a bunch of new features recently, and this one of their newest features that they just came out with. It is amazing for platforms like Grailed, Facebook Marketplace, if you still sell there, of course, and even on eBay. If you aren't a List Perfectly user, after watching this video and you are considering using it, make sure you go down to my description box. I have a link right there. Click on that link and use my code ZERO for 30% off your first month of List Perfectly. You're always welcome to contact me at any time if you have questions. My Instagram is there as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And of course, if you do use my code, I do get a commission from it. So what is this new amazing feature that I'm talking about? Well, it's called Link. And the way Link works is it searches your List Perfectly catalog to whatever is on the marketplace. You know what? Instead of me confusing you with words, let me actually show you, because I do believe visual learning is better than, trying to hear it from somebody and not actually seeing anything. So let's head on over to my screen. As you can see right here, guys, this is my Grailed profile. And what I'm talking about is this button here that says a link. Now, you see these right here that say copied. That means that is already copied to my List Perfectly catalog. That means that the item ID matches to the ID that's stored in my List Perfectly catalog. Now, what happened with Grailed is the fact that on Grailed, you can only bump if your listing is under 1 month. So once it hits that 1 month mark, you can't bump it anymore. You have to either lower the price by 10% or more, or you would have to delete and relist, of course. Now, there is a way that you can relist with the same followers if your listing has more than 9 likers, which as you can see right here. So I already did these right here. As you can see, it's been I've had these for more than a month. And you see right here, it says link. Well, that's because it generated a new item ID, but it still kept the same followers with the information and all that. So the way this feature works is the fact that you can go right here, it says link. And what it's doing now is searching my catalog for the same title and anything that these shoes have. And as you can see, it found it. Now, all you got to do, of course, is put link right here. It's going to disappear right now. And now it says copied. So that item ID was copied over to my List Perfectly catalog. So now if it sells, it's gonna have the correct item ID. It's not gonna have the old one, which doesn't exist anymore. And that's one of the cool features about this, because as you can see, do it with this backpack, and there it goes. All I got to do is hit link, and now you're good to go. And that's how it works on Grailed, because on Grailed you can only do it if it has more than 9 followers or likers. And here's an example of what I mean by that. As you can see right here, these were listed for 9 months already, but it was actually 10 months ago. It won't, as you can see up here, it won't let me bump it anymore because it's too old. So the way you would do it on Grailed is this way. You would just click on it. It's going to be opening it. And then now right here, you see it says delete and relist with followers. So what that's going to do is going to delete this listing, and now it's going to bump it back to the top, because now this listing is buried all the way in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just delete and relist. Yes, confirm. Successfully relisted. And then now, boom, same follower still. And as you can see right here, now posted in core less than a minute ago. So now it's a new listing on Grailed. Let me go back to my listings. And as you can see now it says the link. And that's because List Perfectly doesn't have this item ID stored anymore. So again, just link, boom, there we go. And that's it. That is awesome. Now, the way this could work on eBay is like this. I already had these listed, but as you can see right here, everything says copied except for these sandals right here. And that's because on my List Perfectly catalog, as you can see right here, it does not have the eBay logo like all my other listings do, it like these right here. So, by the way, guys, this is the Pro Plus plan. This is the new format. I like the way it looks. It's a lot better. It's very sleeker in my opinion, so it's just awesome. And this is their new Pro Plan Plus that they have out. So it's a great time to be trying out List Perfectly right now. So as you can see right here, if it sells on any of the marketplaces and I select to end, is not going to delete the eBay one because there's nothing listed here. So what I can do, of course, is just go to eBay, use this link feature, and then boom, there it is. So let's click link, and then look, now it's copied. So let's head over back to my List Perfectly catalog. Let's refresh the page, and now you see the eBay logo is there, meaning that now it's linked. And that's exactly how this link feature works. This is great for, like I showed you, it's great for Grailed because you can only bump on Grailed for 1 month, and if it doesn't sell in that month, you have to drop the price or you have to delete and release the other way, which with List Perfectly, it's a lot easier to do that anyways. But if you have 9 followers or likers, you can delete and relist with those followers, and then you could just use the link feature to link it to your catalog, which is a lot easier. And then this same process can actually be used on Facebook Marketplace if you still sell there, of course. You can use the delete and relist feature on Facebook Marketplace, and then just use link to link the new item ID from that listing over to your List Perfectly catalog. This is just great because I actually depend on my List Perfectly catalog for a lot of things. I'm like, if it wasn't for that, I definitely wouldn't be able to be cross-posting to so many different platforms, because I would be confused and I wouldn't even know exactly what's listed to what. Another good thing about that whole copy and link thing is the fact that if List Perfectly doesn't detect an active item ID number from eBay to your List Perfectly catalog or just any of the marketplaces, that link feature will pop up, and then you can just link it that quick. It's easy. Very easy. That's just one of the features that List Perfectly is coming out with. I know a lot of people are really wanting the auto delist, and it will be coming. It has been announced. It will be coming very, very soon. Hey guys, if you're interested in using List Perfectly now, whether it's simple, business, or pro plan, whichever one you like, use my code. Click that link down. Use my code ZER0. You will get 30% off your first month. I do get a little commission, of course, and you're free to contact me at any time with any questions that you have. I'd be more than happy to answer it if I know the answer for it. List Perfectly does have a Facebook group with over 10,000 people where you can ask any questions, and of course I'm very active there, so if you have any questions that you want to ask, you can ask there too, and I will more than likely answer it if I do see the questions, or other members will answer it, they see the question first. But yeah guys, List Perfectly is coming out with a bunch of new features. I will be covering probably all of them. That way you can get an insight on how List Perfectly is helping me improve my reselling business. And right now with Q4, it is the best time to be trying it out. Right now you can try it out by getting 100 free listings or 500 days feature right here. I have no idea why I said 500 days. It's supposed to be 5 days. Sorry for that confusion. Is whichever comes first, so you can try out how List Perfectly works. If it's to your liking, then by all means continue, and of course use my code. I will be getting commission, of course. Try those 100 listings. Try the cross listing. Try making the drafts. See if it works for you. If it does, keep going, because it has definitely helped me out in these past 3 years that I've been reselling, and I've been using them for 3 years, and I 100% back them. It's been helping me so much as a part-timer, and just all the features they got, it really does help. I know I've been rambling and it sounds a lot like an advertisement, but List Perfectly really has helped me in my reselling business. It's just helped me mostly in the organizational way, because that catalog really helps me out. But all the other features that they provide as well, it is well worth it. If you're just like somebody starting out, try out the simple plan. If you are right in the middle, then the business plan is just for you as well, because that's like the most popular one. But if you really want to scale up your business, use that pro plan. It does help. That's the one that I'm currently on. I am testing out the Pro Plan Plus, which so far it has been amazing. And just remember, that link feature is available on all plans, along with the Google Lens and the white background remover, which is provided by PhotoRoom. Yeah guys, I'm gonna stop my rambling about it right now, but again, if you have any questions about List Perfectly, you're more than welcome to contact me via Instagram. It is right there in my description box below, and again, use my code. It will really help me out. I will be coming out with more videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button. That way you're notified when I come out with more videos, whether it's reselling, informational, or List Perfectly videos. Also, make sure you hit that like button. That way this video can get pushed out to any more potential resellers who want to use List Perfectly. I don't have that many List Perfectly videos out just yet, but I will be making more. So if you want to see more List Perfectly videos, make sure you click on this playlist right here. It is all the videos I have about List Perfectly, and more will be coming out soon. See you for the next one.